Okay, I'm doing another 2-minute test broadcast. I'm gonna log in to the channel. Okay, I'm doing another 2-minute. Oh, I need to. It's a little clearer, and I can't. I'll have to watch it back later. So don't expect anybody to be here. The tech that was here. Problem number one is that we have not had a replacement for the Spectrum since 2015. Okay, I think I'm back. So, irony of ironies, the tech was here. I started to tell the story before the internet went out.
Okay, I think I'm back.
I gotta hang on. I gotta turn this down.
Irony of ironies.
I'm watching it on my phone just so I can see if it looks like it's matched up a little bit better. So thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for hanging around when we lost internet again for a second. While he was getting things fixed here in the house, I got an outage message from Spectrum just when they send out messages to all their customers. So I don't know what the odds are for that. I guess I need to go buy a lottery ticket tonight. But problem number one, we've had Spectrum service since 2015. We've had the same modem and the same router since 2015 when they got it set up. So when he walked in and looked at it, he laughed and he asked us how long we'd had this equipment. And I said, man, that's the equipment they set up for us. And he said, we're supposed to be getting new equipment every 2 years. And they had not replaced it since 2015 when we had the service installed. So he said, well, there's part of the problem. And anyway, so he got that replaced and he did it was just before the outage, and what his speed test thing showed, to expect between 8 and 12 megabytes of upload speed now with the new an outage, and now we've had the internet a couple of times because of the problem is. I'm looking on my phone, but I can't hear my phone. That's been the problem, is the sync between the audio and the video, and I think it just has to do with the slow upload speed I'm getting. Fixed before Thursday, because we're doing our movie night on Thursday, and that will not work at all if we have such crummy upload speeds. So I'm just testing again so that I can go back and look at this to see better. When I last did a speed test when we had internet, it was 2.17 megabytes per second. So, or yeah, that's right, Mbps. So I'll take that, because I wasn't even at a half. I had like 1/3 of a megabyte per second earlier. But now he wants to send a crew out to check the outside lines. We have had a lot of trouble with the pole outside where the service comes in and then is delivered to our property. And they've had to replace stuff before. They've put temporary stuff up before. Again, so with Spectrum, I think we have to have them come out 2 or 3 times a year because stuff just stops working. Anyway, so popped in. I might set some kind of a record today doing these pop-up lives, but it's only because I try it out and then go back and look at it later to see if it's any better. I did go back and look at my August 5th. Was great. Everything synced up. It was clear, no issues at all. But by that next Friday, the 12th, that's when it was way out of whack, and my voice and the image didn't match up at all, even though the guests were in sync. So I know it has to do with what's happening here on our computer. But I'm determined to get it resolved before Thursday. If you haven't seen the community post yet, we have a watch party scheduled for Thursday night at 8 o'clock. We're going to host that through Cosmi, Kosmi, online streaming. You can do watch parties and chat rooms and stuff like that. And I'm asking people to go to the community tab and vote for the movie that you want to watch that night. I have 3 80s throwback films to watch. And obviously now I'm nervous because I've got to get this resolved before Thursday night for sure. So wish us luck. If everything gets up and running again and we get the message that the outage has been resolved, I may get on and do one more little test after I go back and look at what this looks like when I end this broadcast. But kudos to all of you that keep showing up today for these little short pop-up lives I'm doing, just because I want to see if we're getting any improvement. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a good evening. Stay safe. We did get a little batch of rain here just a little bit ago. So there was a storm that came through. I'm guessing that's what contributed to to the internet outage. That's pretty common here. And that's it for now. So be blessed, everyone. Love to all from Rich Cat Ranch. And I'm sure I'll be back. Bye.